Hey guys, so for today's video I have a 5 high-end products that I regret buying video. I decided to do this video because a lot of you guys really enjoy hearing about some of the products that I wasn't loving so much. Now some of these items are items that I have already previously mentioned in my monthly favorites and regrets videos. Now the reason why I'm kind of bringing them in again, I thought it would be cool to kind of compile a couple into one video just so that you guys don't have to scramble around into different regrets videos and try to find what products I didn't like. It can just be all in one. Also, some of these products I've tried out a couple more times after doing my monthly favorites and regrets video, so I have a little bit more to say about them. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually a liquid lipstick. You guys know I love liquid lipstick, but this one not so much. So this is the Tarteist Lip Paint. I bought about 4 shades in this, I believe, and I really don't like them. Now the reason why I don't like them is a little bit of personal preference and a little bit of other things. So for me, I like when liquid lipsticks dry completely matte. These don't dry matte. They leave like a creamy matte type of finish. So if you do have very dry lips or you just don't like dry lipstick, then you probably will like this. But personally for me, I like when my lips are super duper matte. So this just doesn't do it for me. Not only that, I don't know what it is, but the product is so oily. Like it's very movable. So I find that it easily smudges. It's very hard to get that crisp line, and it's messy. Also, the weirdest thing happens. I actually display these laying down in my Alex drawers, and every time I pick this up, there is oil spilling out of it. Like even right around my hands right now, it's all oily. The entire bottle is completely oily. And I thought, oh, maybe I spilled oil on it or something like that. No, like I cleaned it off, put it down, and then like a couple days later picked it up again. All oily. Oil will literally spill out of this packaging, which I personally feel like for the price that you pay, it's just not worth it in my opinion. So the next item I want to talk about is actually a mascara. Now the reason why I'm mentioning this is not so much because I don't like it, but because I just feel like it's not worth it. Not that it's not worth it, let me just clear myself up here. So this is the Benefit They're Real mascara. This mascara is actually really good. Like it's amazing. It's probably one of my favorite high-end mascaras. Now you're probably wondering, girl, if you like it, then why is it in this video? It's in this video because I was thinking the other day about mascara, and I was thinking about how there's just so many amazing good drugstore mascaras that I just feel like there isn't a need to go to Sephora or go to wherever high-end store and purchase a $20+ mascara. I don't know, like that's just me. I haven't found, like I love this mascara and also the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Those are 2 great high-end mascaras. But I haven't purchased them in the last like what, maybe oh god, maybe year? I want to say year, because I just feel like why am I gonna spend $30 in a mascara when I love like a $6, $4 one from Walmart, you know what I mean? So I decided to include this in here to let you guys know that you don't have to go to Sephora and spend $20, $30 in a mascara. I just feel like it's not worth it, and I personally regret buying this. I regret buying, I think I bought 2 tubes of this. So I just regret spending that money because I just feel like the, actually I have it here with me, the Maybelline Lash Sensational one in the pink tube is so similar. Although they have different wands, they're so similar, and the CoverGirl Plumpify mascara is really similar as well. I feel like a lot of the times us beauty vloggers are encouraging like higher end mascaras, which don't get me wrong, they're good and everything like that, but I just want the everyday girl to know that you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on just one mascara. Because the thing with mascara is it doesn't last the way a foundation does, or maybe a powder does, or a highlighter. Mascara is something you gotta buy like every 2-3 months because you don't want to get infections and stuff like that. So I just feel like it's not worth it, and I personally regret buying it. So the next product I want to share with you guys is another liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Lady Be Good. This is the MAC liquid lipstick. These are their newly released ones. I just don't like these. And again, I'm keeping them for collector's purposes. Meh, call me crazy, don't hate me, but it's just, it is what it is. But I don't use these and I won't use them. I just don't know why. Like the wand is kind of weird. I thought I would like the wand. Like it looks like it would be a good wand, but it's kind of weird. The colors are weird. Like the nudes, they just don't look good on me. So if a shade doesn't look good on me, I'm not going to use the liquid lipstick, you know what I mean? And in terms of the formula, it's just a very strange feeling formula. It's almost flaky. It's a little bit too dry. It looks weird on the lips. they don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I just really am not a huge fan of this formula. I have so many other liquid lipstick formulas that I love that this one is just really at the bottom of the list. So next I want to share with you guys a concealer. This is the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. In terms of formula, I actually do really like this, but it's just so not usable for me because of the wand. I've talked about this before. The wand actually is a rounded tip, so you try applying concealer with a rounded tip. I have heard that you're actually supposed to dot the concealer on. I don't like doing my concealer that way, so this concealer simply just doesn't function well. It's not functionable for me, so I simply don't use it, and I definitely regret buying it. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it or something like that. It's just definitely a huge regret for me, but I do like the shade. This is in the shade 08. So lastly, I want to mention a primer that I actually did mention in my last monthly favorites and regrets video. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. This is a really raved about primer that a bunch of people have been like saying it's their favorite. Oh my god, so amazing. So of course, I mean, I watch YouTube videos just like you guys watch YouTube videos. It's one of these YouTube made me buy it products. So I definitely went ahead and picked it up, and unfortunately it is a womp for me. It's very slick and oily and greasy, and for me who already has oily skin, it's not a fun time, and the smell is really horrible. Like, it smells very strong. It almost smells like peppermint and tea tree oil, which tea tree oil is really good for pimples. I use that, it's holy grail, but every time I put it on my face I cringe because the smell is horrible. It's good for pimples though, so I stick it out, but to put it on my face when I'm doing my makeup is supposed to be a fun time, so the fact that this stinks so much already turns me off. Even if I loved the formula, the smell of it is just unbearable. It was okay with filling my pores. I don't have really a complaint with that, but I don't find that it mattifies or anything because, like I said, it was super oily, like super greasy. It made me feel like a slick, greasy mess. So definitely not a huge fan of this, and it was extremely pricey. I think I paid like 55 Canadian for this, so not worth it. So that is it for my 5 products I regret buying video. As for these brands, keep in mind that I love every single one of these brands that I mentioned. I actually love the brand. It's just sometimes certain products within a brand that you might love doesn't work out for you. So keep that in mind. I have nothing against these brands in general. Just the specific product didn't work for me. Also, just because it didn't work for me, it doesn't mean it doesn't work for you. So keep that in mind, that you should always try products out on your own regardless, because sometimes different formulas work on different people and different personal preferences. But if you guys want me to continue like actually collecting a bunch of products that I regret, I can do another products I regret buying video. So like, thumbs up if you're interested in that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.